Hi traders, today we're going to be talking about the carry trade. On a live stream this week, I had a really good friend of mine, Royston, ask me a question about the dollar peso, and it really got me thinking about the carry trade in the markets. And a carry trade is a really good way of being able to boost trading funds by essentially buying a currency that has a higher interest rate than a currency with a lower interest rate. That is basically what the carry trade is. So for instance, with dollar peso, the US dollar interest rate around about that 5.5% at the moment, and then you've got in Mexico an interest rate of around 11%, and that can give you that interest rate differential, and the difference can then be provided as trading opportunities to us traders in terms of swap charges. So I'm going to go through this video and show you 4 carry trades that I think could be something to add to your potential portfolio. So let's dive into the charts and take a look at those. So what we want to do when looking at the carry trade, if you are interested in a list of how you can kind of find this, Trading Economics gives you a really good thing to just look at. If you go over to this address here and look at the interest rates basically on Trading Economics, you get a list of all the current interest rates, and we're going to look at ones that are related to the US dollar today. So anything the dollar, we either want to be buying it or selling it against different currencies. So remember, we want to be buying the currency with the higher interest rate. So obviously the ones that we're going to be wanting to buy dollar against are a few of the majors, but especially sort of the ones with the really low interest rate. So Japanese yen and the Swiss franc are 2 of those that I think are really good opportunities for us. Plus as well, they're very low spreads on blueberry markets. So dollar yen, dollar Swiss are the 2 main ones that I think we can look at, especially on the long side. Now, having a look at dollar yen, we can see that the market is currently trading to the upside, and you know, if we stay within that long sort of trend, especially back up towards the swing highs of 160, then that can obviously give us some kind of carry trade as well. And that's a large reason why dollar yen has been doing so well, especially when the US dollar has been hiking interest rates. And if they're going to leave interest rates higher for longer, then the carry trade there still exists. Now, if we go here and just click onto specifications and come down, we can see that the swap long currently 12.08 in points. So you're basically going to get a potential carry of 12 points per evening, and then that does triple on a Wednesday. So that is quite a substantial potential gain to get from holding dollar yen long, and again, that's why dollar yen has been doing so well recently. Another one of those then is the US dollar Swiss franc, a market that I've very enjoyed being long recently. We were talking about longs into this 0.92 handle, and now price looks to be recovering back to the long side after finding support down towards the 0.9020 or 0.9025 handle down towards these key swing lows in here. Again, if we take a look at dollar Swiss on the specifications and we just have a look, we can see in points as well, you would gain about 6 points per evening. That triples on a Wednesday. So you've got the potential to be long, have a benefit from being long on dollar Swiss. And we have to remember, what is the carry trade? A lot of institutions will be looking at carry trades because it's a good way for them to make money. So seeing dollar Swiss continue to be on the long side is a good thing. Now, on the reverse side of that, where do you want to be a seller of the US dollar? Well, you definitely want to be selling dollar against the Mexican peso if you're looking for that carry trade move. And the market is perfectly poised for this. We are in a nice downward trend here. The market is currently pulling back into potential swing highs there, especially from this 4-hour time frame point of view. And the carry trade here is really affected. If we just bring up the specifications here and look down to the swap shorts, you can see in points 234 points per evening. That triples on a Wednesday as well. So it can be a really good market to just keep and hold for now. But remember, you still have to line up your technicals and things like that. You're still going to have risk in play, so you do need to have a whole confluence around before taking a position. But look, we've got this kind of key area down through here, down towards that 16.4. Maybe price wants to go and target that, so that could be a good thing to potentially look at as well. And then I'm going to leave you with the last one, which is actually the US dollar versus the Turkish lira. This is a very, very volatile market. We can see, when I said a couple of years ago we had a big move down in this, and that was 2021, huge move to the downside. Since then the market is moving up. You're only going to benefit short on this market, so we'll just bring up the specification here. You can see short 181. But does it make sense to do that? Absolutely not right now. Market is very, very bullish here, and this is the sort of thing you have to take with. So I've showed you sort of 3 that I think are really good right now, and then 1 that is absolutely terrible, and that is dollar versus the Turkish lira. So hopefully you enjoyed this type of video. Definitely have a little look at these markets. I'd probably avoid this market in particular, but dollar peso coming into those highs, good swaps to the downside. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave it a thumbs up. Speak to you soon.